25 countries have joined the search for that Malaysia Airlines 777. The United States is one of them. A Navy destroyer with specialized helicopters on board is in the northern Indian Ocean. Military jets with recon equipment, flying missions day and night. But so far, like every other search crew over the past 10 days, they have found nothing yet. So on the phone with me now is a spokesman for the U.S. 7th Fleet, Navy Commander William Marks, on board the USS Blue Ridge. Commander, as I understand now, you're in the South China Sea. Tell our viewers how the Navy is searching for something that you're not even sure is there.
Thank you. It is quite a challenge, and honestly, it's something we've really never seen before, something of this scope. Right now, we have the USS Kidd, our Arleigh Burke-class destroyer, moving a little bit north in the Andaman Sea. They went through the Strait of Malacca a few days ago. They're now moving north toward Burma, searching. They search about 1,000, 1,500 miles, square miles every single day. On board, they have two MH-60 search and rescue helicopters. They'll fly sorties continuously throughout the day, about 3.5 hours each. Each time they fly, they'll search an area of a couple 100 square miles, come back, refuel, change out the aircrew, then right back up. They keep that going throughout the day. And I should also point out we have two fixed-wing patrol aircraft. Those are land-based, flying out of Kuala Lumpur, called the P-8 Poseidon and a P-3 Orion. And they fly. Their range is well over 1,000 miles. And then once they get there, they have another 4 hours on station search time and then fly back. So yesterday we had a P-8 fly all the way to the Bay of Bengal, do a 4-hour search, and then come back. But like you said, we have not found anything, although we can definitely see things on our radar. We see small debris, wooden crates, trash, but nothing from an aircraft wreckage.
Nothing from an aircraft. Can you talk to me a little bit more about the methodology there? Is it sort of a grid system, or are you just taking particular areas and you'll fly out, we're going to go out this far, in this direction this day, or in this direction this time? Talk to me a little bit more about the methodology.
It does start out as sort of a general grid system. You have to remember, we're actually now up to 25 countries who are contributing. Started out 9, then 10, then moved up. But even though you have a grid system, there is quite a bit of flexibility. So, for example, the P-8 yesterday, they had another couple hours of search time, and they had to make a decision. Do they search an area that has not yet been covered, or do they go search an area where they saw a little bit of return coming on their radar, but they weren't sure what it was? They made the decision to go ahead and search the area with the radar return. Turned out not to be anything, but there is a lot of flexibility, especially when you consider the size of the area. But we have some very intelligent pilots and aircrew out there, and they're making the best of it.
Commander William Marks, thank you. We know you're very busy. We appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to come here on CNN. I want to bring in now our meteorologist, Chad Myers. Chad is in the CNN Severe Weather Center down in Atlanta. Chad, this search area just keeps expanding, doesn't it?
It does, and I wanted to ask Commander Marks. He's here in the South China Sea. The Kidd is up here, and neither one of those ships is really where the arcs are. And I was kind of wanting to ask him why that they're not where Malaysia thinks the plane was because of the last ping. So maybe we can get him back tomorrow or the next day because they're going to be very, very busy. Also, I wonder if those helicopters can fly over land, or do they have to stay over the water? Oh, Commander, I hear you're still there. Can you hear me?
I'm still here.
Oh, awesome, sir.
I listen to you guys on the news all the time.
Thank you. I have the map of where the Malaysian government, with the help of Inmarsat, has put these little arcs. I'm sure you've heard about it. You've seen them and all. But your ships are not near the arcs. Are you searching a different pattern, or are you doing something completely different, or do you have other information?
So the two are the northernmost arc you see goes over land.
Sure.
We're not really flying over land. We do have permission from Malaysia to fly over their territory. And anytime you fly over anyone's land, you need their permission. So right now, just Malaysia. The southernmost arc, we're really no one's down in that area. To be honest, with our P-8, it'll get out there 1,000, maybe 1,200, 1,400 nautical miles from their base in Kuala Lumpur. But if you look on the map, that only gets you halfway to the Bay of Bengal. So
Correct.
it's just such a huge area. No one's really even begun to look in that southernmost tract yet.
How long will you be out there searching?
Great question. When we started out in the Gulf of Thailand, it was it had defined boundaries and a defined parameter in there. And, normally in the U.S. Navy, what we do is the first 72 hours, that's critical to finding people and survivors. And the first thing we do is launch a helicopter. That's what we do immediately. But you have a central point. You have a starting point to look, and your helicopter starts there and slowly works its way out. Well, now we have a whole ocean. And quite frankly, it's a pretty unprecedented scenario. I can't tell you how long we'll be out here. We have 300 to 400 sailors right now. We had 700 at one point in this operation, and they're doing a great job. And this is a 24-hour business for them out here.
Good luck to you, sir. Don.
Chad, I mean,
Thanks.
just unbelievable. I mean, thank you, Commander. When you look at that, the size of the Indian Ocean, they're in the South
Overwhelming.
China Sea right now, but even the South China Sea, I mean, it's overwhelming to
Yeah.
think about the amount of area that they have to search.
Truly is, buddy. I mean, we have now, I added this up because I can do an area search on a Google map, and we're looking at about 2 million square miles if you only go 200 miles one way or the other of this last potential ping. And if you weren't with us earlier, I don't have time to get to why we have this red arc here and this red arc here, but trust me, it's part of an incomplete GPS locator. We only get one ring here, and the plane was somewhere along here at 811. And if you go 100 miles either side of that, you get something almost 2/3 the size of the United States to search for one airplane.